Hello and welcome back to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. And we're unboxing this week's order. Today is June 9th, Tuesday. All of these items will go on sale Wednesday, June 10th, 2020. First, we'd like to take a moment before we get started. Thank everybody for watching over us during the COVID lockdown. You guys were phenomenal. We had some of our best months during that lockdown, which speaks volumes to our curbside pickup participation by all of you and the people that came in and got statues just to kind of help keep us moving along. We appreciate every bit of that. And as a family and a group of people, we would like to thank you all individually and as a group. So thank you so much for taking care of us during the lockdown. We're going to start this week with some of the trade papers that came in. This is the Dungeons & Dragons A Darkened Wish came in. Some of the manga that has come in this week is Death March to the Parallel World, Death March Rhapsody. And that is, I believe, issue 9. And then we have Overlord, issue 12 of that. Also in this week that we're quite excited about, we got in some signed and numbered Scotty Young's I Hate Fairyland hardcovers. These are hard to come by. They're pretty scarce, and we have several. You'll need to get here quick and early. Do not call and ask me to hold them. That answer is no. It is first come, first serve. So we also have a couple of these that are unsigned as well for less money. So if you're so inclined that way, that's not a bad way to go. We're going to start this week with a brand new number 1, which is a great way to start, from Image Publishing, which you got my attention there. And then a number 1, you got my attention. And it's Matt Fraction. Again, you have my attention. Adventure Man number 1 looks to be fantastic. I love me some Matt Fraction, so I hope that should be as good as it appears. DC comes in next. I'm sure you're all aware of the big news. We're assured by Diamond, DC, and the new distributor that if there may be little hiccups over the next month or so in DC distribution, but bear with us. We should get everything, and it should all be good and on time and taken care of. So we're not worried that way. This week's DC is kicking off with Amethyst number 3. Then from AWA Upshot, we have Archangel 8, and that's issue 2. Aftershock Comics, we have Artemis and the Assassin, issue 2. DC is in next with Batman Secret Files, issue 3. Here's one that I think will be a very popular issue tomorrow. Batman, The Adventures Continue, issue 1. And then that's one of the variants for Batman, The Adventures Continue, issue 1. And then we have that variant as well. Staying with DC and Batman, the next one up is The Batman's Grave, issue 7. I believe there's 12 total in that series. And the beautiful top 5 cover of the week variant for Batman's Grave, issue 7. Marvel is up next with issue 11 of Black Cat. And then from Ablaze Publishing, one that looks rather intriguing, we have the Cimarron Red Nails, issue 1, or the Cimmerian, I guess it would be. And then the variant cover for Cimmerian Red Nails, issue 1. Marvel, issue 20 of Daredevil. And then the Marvel Zombie variant, which is fantastic. Next up, we have, also from Marvel, Deadpool, issue 5. And then we have the Spider-Woman variant for issue 5 of Deadpool, just to keep you guessing. Next up from Image, those of you who've been enjoying X-Men or the Powers of X or House of X certainly have found out the wonder of Jonathan Hickman's writing. He is doing Decorum for Image, and this is issue 2. It's a fantastic book, great read. You might want to get you some of that and jump on and get going on that. I thought we had variants. Oh, we do. There's the variant for Decorum, issue 2. Then from Dynamite, Again, one of our top 5 covers just for the cleavage alone. Deja Thoris, issue 5. Image Publishing comes in next with Robert Kirkman. Lots of free time now that there's no Walking Dead. Issue 10 of Die, Die, Die. And then from Aftershock Comics, we have issue 1 of Disaster Incorporated. IDW is up next with issue 12 of Disney Comics and Stories. Really well done if you have some young kids in your life and you're looking for stuff that they might have interest in to get them into the comic world and get reading. That's a great way to go. Marvel's up next with Excalibur, issue 10. And then from Image, we have issue 7 of Excellence. DC is up next with The Flash, issue 755. And then we have the variant cover for Flash 755 as always. One of the titles we were shorted for next week, we got some of the variants, but not the main title, was Go-Go Power Rangers, issue 32, Saban's Go-Go Power Rangers, issue 32. We did get the foil variant with wraparound cover. So those we got in, so if the variant is on your pull, you will get it. Otherwise, they are first come, first serve. We are getting the regular comic in 2 weeks, I believe. DC comes in next with Harley Quinn, issue 3. And then, as always, we have the issue 73 variant cover for Harley Quinn. Very, very nice. From Image Publishing, we have issue 19 of Ice Cream Man. And then the variant cover, or no, I believe this is the original cover for Ice Cream Man, and this is the variant. If I remember that properly, I'd have to go look at that, but I believe that to be true. Then next up from Dynamite, we have issue 5 of James Bond, or as they call it, 005. And then from Archaia Press, we have Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance, issue 8. And that brings us to one of the bigger events of the week. I'm going to move some of this aside and make room for this, because this is a lot of stuff to look at. From DC, tomorrow on the 10th, we will have Joker, the 80th anniversary. That is the standard cover. We will also have Joker 80th anniversary. That's the 2010s cover. Then we have Joker 80th anniversary 2000s variant. Then we have the 1990s variant. We have the 1980s variants. The 1970s. The 1960s. The 1950s, and the 1940s, and for you Dave Clarks out there, the blank cover variant as well. So in case you're going to bump into Monty Baldwin or Dave Clark or one of the many comic book artists out there in the area and have them draw a unique cover for you, that's the cover to get. Also up from DC is Justice League issue 46. That's a fantastic cover. Almost made the top 5, but it didn't because this one knocked it out. So that Justice League cover is in our top 5 covers of the week. Speaking of Justice League and DC, we have Justice League Odyssey issue 21. And another one of the top 5 covers of the week, Justice League Odyssey issue 21 variant. Next up from Image, pretty interesting tale. We have Philadelphia, issue 6. Also from DC, Legion of the Superheroes, issue 6. And again, one of our top 5 covers of the week, Legion of Superheroes, issue 6 variant. Also up from DC tomorrow, Lois Lane, issue 11, One from the End. And then the Lois Lane issue 11 variant. Next up from Marvel, we have Miles Morales, Spider-Man, issue 17. And then the fantastic Zombies variant for issue 17 of Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Our cover of the week, kind of an outlier. I don't think they've ever won cover of the week before. Certainly not this for this title. Marvel Publishing, New Mutants issue 10. We just enjoyed the faces on the braces. Boom Studios comes in next with issue 7 of Something is Killing the Children. Probably the title Mr. Fox is most anticipating this week. Issue 10 from Image Publishing of Sonata. If you're not reading Sonata, do yourself a favor. Pick it up. Great book, great read. And look, you're only 9 issues behind, so you can get that really quick. That's the beautiful variant cover for Sonata. Again, one of our top 5 covers of the week, just because I like the book. Next up, also from Image, is issue 2 of Stealth. From DC, we have number 3 of the Superman Giants out. These have been really, really nice. They've done a great job. A mixture of stories and characters at a really, really nice value. A new feature this week for our video will be Toot's recommendation. And when we ask Toot, Toot recommends Undiscovered Country issue 6 by Scott Snyder. We know Toot's a sucker for Scott Snyder. We don't know if she likes his writing or she thinks he's good looking, but Toot recommends that, or in the variant. Mythos Publishing is up next with issue 3 of Vamp. And then last but not least, we have issue 8 from Dynamite Publishing of Vampirilla and Red Sonja. So that looks like all the comics that will be out for sale tomorrow, June 10th, 2020. We hope to see you here at Fox's. And again, we want to thank you for watching over us for the last month or so and taking care of us and getting your comics picked up via curb service. That was very nice of you to tolerate. You're welcome to come in and shop around. Thanks so much and look forward to seeing you here at Fox Comics.